Kenny McPeek has Frac Daddy and Java's War going in the Kentucky Derby, but Frac Daddy is one of the ones that came out of the Keeneland sale, 2 Keeneland sales, if I remember correctly, right?
Well, I only got him out of one of them, but he's a nice horse. He didn't cost a lot. He was only $50,000 as a yearling. He was, I remember very clearly, he was in barn 1 down in the bottom, and looked the part. He's out of a Skip Away mare, which he looks like Skip Away. I'm a big believer in the broodmare sire. But, yeah, Keeneland grad.
What stood out about him at the sale that caught your eye?
He just had a big, deep shoulder on him, good body, nice hip, what I'd call a complete package. Scat Daddy, I think at the time was a little bit of a question mark because he was, I think it might be his second crop, I believe, and his first crop hadn't hit the ground running yet, and I think we just kind of got in at the right time.
What do you look for in a horse if you're especially thinking about like to buy a horse that could win a derby for a client? What are you looking for?
Well, I think hip makes a horse. I think that the angles of the hind leg are the most important part of any racehorse. They've got to have balance, and they have to have depth of their shoulder and girth, and I think the front end's probably the least of my concerns, but it's all got to kind of go together.
Talk about it, filly for the Oaks. It's also out of the Keeneland sale, Pure Fun. What do you remember about seeing her for the first time?
You know what? I mean, when I look at a filly and I think they're really good looking, I actually think of the word sexy. I mean, she is sexy. She's pretty. She's smart. She has a great hip on her. She's got that hip I just discussed. Big shoulder, but she's got a lot of presence and grace to her, and she didn't cost a lot either. We got her late in the sale for $22,000. It's the greatest place to buy a racehorse.